Hello and welcome everyone to part 25 of the Caesar in Gaul Rome Let's Play. We continue where we left off and we got some research we can research. Now I could actually go for one of these bits here, 200. That's support for Caesar to try and move on. None of those are immediately going to help me. What about Crassus? Political technology costs, that will reduce further costs and what have you, I believe. Enables dignitaries, wine traders. Pompey to public order in all provinces. However, we have a lot of things which need converting and repairing, so that really puts things out of the question. This army here, oh god, I would love to ambush you. I could hit you as well. In fact, I'm going to use my spy. I'm going to ambush them with just my small legionary force. But first, we're going to hit them with this spy to knock them down further. It's successful, which is just weakening these guys more. I'm trying to work out how many units they've got. We'd love it if I could see the overall army size. Well, obviously, all of these legionaries, their cavalry are still going to be a pain. I could hit them with another agent. The Nervi swept down from the north, have taken that settlement there. We need to see if perhaps we can get a peace with them. Otherwise we are going to be in a sort of trouble. No. Now, some of you have been saying, you know, pull back to the Alps, defend here. The thing is, I reckon that if I give up this territory that I've made here, if I pull back to Octodurum and, you know, fall back to Turicum or something like that, I'll hold there, I will never be able to push out again. I just don't think I'll ever have the strength and economy to be able to do that. I really do think that's the end of the line if I pull back that far. That's why I have to hold on. Especially at Bibracte over here. And we know we've got them more armies coming this way. We're holding with a reasonable force here. It's Caesar now that has to pull back. We need him back up over here as soon as possible. These rebels are going to cause problems, which we need to put down quickly. We can't hit those guys. I'm going to leave Caesar here for one more turn and then he moves because we need to replenish. And then we need to take down those rebels. All these agents here hitting us. I mean, swords, spears. I'm gonna hit them once more with another agent action here, just to weaken them even further. Right now, we're going to assault. Because, I mean, they still got, yeah, a reasonable number. But we're ambushing them, going in with the legionaries, full charge, formation attack off, just going for it here. Trying to kill them, yes. I love this Let's Play because it's actually so difficult. Maybe that's through my own kind of fails and mess-ups, but maybe it's just through AI aggressiveness as well. Probably a combination of the two. Either way, though, I'm having fun in this Let's Play just because it's quite the challenge to be really on the back foot again and again. And you know, when I think I've got a little bit of an advantage, boom, smack in the face again, and the AI, you know, redoubles its efforts against me. I really need, let's say, Mark Antony's army here to be a full stack at some point. Okay, so there's their forces. It would probably be best for the majority of my guys to come from the top. We're going to punch the middle. Obviously, they're going to wrap around from the sides, but the middle is where we're going to weaken them first. And in fact, we're going to go like this a little bit to break them in two parts. And actually, if we lock their group, we can just charge on in with them.
Discovered.
There we go, they'll just run forward to meet them. Here we go.
Legionaries!
These guys got caught by the horse. Trying to get stuck on in here.
Our general is under attack. To arms!
Okay, break these guys here. Let's send them after the units up the top here. Because we're still going to have to fight hard to defeat these guys.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Of course it is. I'm just going to turn around a little bit more. Send the general up here. Send these guys over here. To the end. Skirmishes at the end here that we need to finish off. Come on, push, 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 guys. Break them all. Pulling one unit of skirmishers round. How are these guys doing up here? Managed to fend off the cavalry. Here we go, up against the cavalry. Get a spear throw, in comes the cavalry. Once we tie them down off that initial charge, we should have them. Got cavalry behind us. Pull a unit over here. No, we need to keep up against the short swords. So losing men over here. Putting the legionaries over here. Keep pushing. Use the whip there just to boost them a bit. These guys are free. Pull them back over here. How are we doing up here, guys? Still chasing their units. That's the thing, we don't have any. There we go, got cavalry coming in here. Should break them. See, skirmishers are now wavering. That's good. They'll all break and flee. Yep, got them here. These guys all fleeing through the trees. It's good. There we go. I'm going to end it because there's not many of them left. We lost 203, but we did manage to kill the enemy and stop them in their tracks there. That's that whole army pushed back. Now, if we weren't being attacked by the Nervies, this would be the perfect time to push south, but Mark Antony now needs to hold Octodurum. We're going to kill the captives, not interested in releasing them. Could finish them off completely. But Auroricon rather needs to hold. We've got all these guys coming toward us now. I'm going to try and hit this army. No, this one here. Poison them, weaken them. I know that's all I'm spending my money on, but it's my agents that are the only thing that's really stopping the enemy doing anything right now, and just holding them in check, because now we need to hold here and then attack. So obviously I don't have the money for that research anymore. We pushed a long way along here to try and improve wealth in my regions. It's going to take too long to get anything out of there. Military. Campaign map movement range experience. Torsion techniques. No, I'm going to go for strategic maneuvers just so we can move that a little bit further. That would help us out for now. Right, the rest of them, I think we can do what we've done, bar just the upgrades, and then we're going to end the turn, see what happens. Movement speed, morale for all units, armor for all units. Go for morale for all units, and we'll go for strategist. And here we're going to go for the increased movement range, tactician, in case we ever get a chance to move that army. My spy's just moving about, checking things. They're going to come and attack me again, are they? They're getting ready for it in another turn, I would have thought. And in these guys come fierce swords. Okay. Against my legionaries and my garrison army. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go. Mark Antony. It's your time to shine. We're going to hold and destroy these armies. We just have to hope that if we can destroy all these guys, and if we can not take too many losses so that we can replenish quickly, we can push the Nervi onto the back foot and take a territory or two. And then we go, it's this map as well, and they're going to form up from here, have reinforcements coming from somewhere else, which is going to be the thing that causes the trouble. We don't have Caesar's onagers here, but that last time worked well, was blocking them all into this small gap here. So we're going to try and do that again. Because it gave us enough time to flank around with the legionaries, while we were hitting them with skirmishers here. We're gonna leave the levy here just in case suddenly I get attacked in the back. We're also gonna leave the plebs here, just in case, so we can hold the enemy off for a bit. And now we've got these legionaries which are going to go hit here and then pivot round, flank, smash into the back once they come down this way. And these two are going to be left here to defend should we need them. Everyone's off formation attack sword-wise. We're going full attack. I don't know where those reinforcements are going to come from. They're going to be the ones the problem, but hopefully these guys will charge on in first, not really wait for their reinforcements, in which case I will be an incredibly happy Lionheart. Coming in from over here, so they are going to hit me on my weak side here, which is why I need to flank around very quickly, smash these guys, and then reform. If not, I have to hold here, which is not going to be ideal for this plan to work. I'm going to fast forward, just see what happens. The thing is, I can't move my guys around till they're already engaged down here. That's why the Rorii or Vigiles have to hold for as long as possible before I can start moving these guys. I need them to start getting down there, because then their pathfinding won't redeploy back here. Now. Okay, so enemy charging down here, lots of fierce swords. Okay, they're not going to hold for very long against all those swords, so I'm charging with my legionaries to bolster these guys' ranks. And we're putting these guys all the way up here, ready to hit the Celtic slingers and the rest of them. The reinforcements are charging across the plains. As we see, they're running, so they'll be a little bit tired by the time they get to us, which is a good thing. But we're going to have to move quickly all the same, because otherwise we're going to leave this flank exposed here. In the melee, everyone getting stuck in. And I'm not even going to start waiting for everyone here. We just need to crash on it. And if these slingers break and run away, that's fine, because we need to turn with these guys to block the reinforcements off. We can already see the spear nobles coming back. I don't want to chase these skirmishers too much, so if we get shot up a little bit by them, that's something we have to do. So we've got to move before those reinforcements come on in. I'm going to pin these guys between my legionaries and my plebs. I'm just going to send one unit of legionaries, bring my general down here, bring these guys in here. Send the plebs running up here to smash into them, because that they will be able to do. Watch out for those slingers. It's all with reinforcements coming on in. We've got to move quickly. Holding these guys here. Smashing on in here. Come on, we need to break these guys far faster than we are doing. Is their general, so it should result in a pretty spectacular kill. Now we need for these guys not to escape us. So we're trying to pin them between the various units, but these guys have been hit a lot by the skirmishers. No, there are any slingers, but we've got our backs exposed. We can't chase them because we have no cavalry. There we go, we pinned them here. Legionaries can pile on in, come on. Go, go, go. Get stuck in. The reinforcements are coming in thick and fast. We need to break these guys. Come on. Break, you dogs. Break, break, break. Ruddy slingers. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, come on.
Legionaries! To forward!
Okay, we're gonna need these guys in the fray somehow.
Jupiter gives us strength! Back! Back now!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Ready and waiting.
Gotta break these nobles. Charge the skirmishes with my own skirmishes. Hit the levy freeman with my own levy freeman.
Yours to command. Legionaries! Melee infantry, by your command. Advance! Forward! Orders.
Keep breaking.
Awaiting orders. Legionaries!
This is the thing. Can't afford this many losses.
Skirmishes!
These guys' skirmish is going to hold them up for now. Oh, that was good. That was a good one from the levies.
Melee troops!
Come on, break, General.
Legionaries! Melee troops! Jupiter gives us strength!
These ruddy slingers up here.
To a man!
We've got them there.
At your service! As you command!
Come on, push.
Ready and waiting! Warriors ready!
Push them back.
Ready! Legionary!
Come off, we've got these guys here. With these guys, we'll then flank round and do what we're doing over here. Just hoping the general wouldn't be the one that would shatter first. Oh, and finally the Celtic skirmish have run out of ammo, so we can charge them. Bring these guys down.
Ready and waiting! Ready!
These guys are broken, so we flank round now. Because my skirmishers are about to. And we've got more of them coming on in.
Legionaries!
We've broken these guys finally.
For glory!
Managed to overwhelm these guys, good. I'd like to kill their general if possible.
Legionaries!
Our men flee the field of battle.
That's my skirmish is gone.
Melee troops awaiting orders! Legionaries! Withdrawn! Melee
Okay, we need to get down here and push.
Legionaries! Cut them forward!
A legionary is coming up here. These guys are going to filter into the square. Thankfully, they're skirmishers.
Levy free
Some of them.
The enemy general is dead.
Good. Crash into these guys. The fierce swords. You see they're berserker type units.
As you command! Legionaries!
Okay, all you guys reform here. Legionaries to various attacking points here to try and break the enemy.
Levy free men!
Cavalry counter tactics, just because. Got to get back to our square soon.
Melee troops awaiting orders! We await your command! Legionaries!
In you go, guys.
Legionaries!
You are going to need a massive replenishment after this.
Field of battle.
I think we're going to crush these guys, though, encircling them from all angles, so we should break them all. Then we've got the fun task of getting back into the square and recapturing before the timer goes down. Yep, there we go. Mass wavering and breaking. But I want to try and kill as many of these guys as possible. We can't all be allowed to get away.
Legionaries!
The battle is turning in our favour.
Fortunately, with no cavalry, I can't chase guys. No, we're continuing. Okay, they've all broken. So we're going to chase as many as possible.
The enemy general is dead.
I'm just chasing with all my legionaries. Don't care if they're really tired and they're not going to catch any of them. Come on, plebs. It's up to you now. Get them all. Come on, plebs. Legionaries, get these guys. Spear throw, come on. Well done, plebs. I think you managed to get quite a few there. Legionaries are moving up here, getting these guys. Okay, so we just managed to do it. Not the optimum. Got held up far too long with these spear nobles here, which even my legionaries had a bit of trouble cutting through. Costly victory, indeed. We lost 1,198, pretty much half our force, just over half our forces. Didn't lose an entire unit though, which is good. We did manage to kill 2,693 of the 3,327 strong force, but there are another 2 armies in the area which could cause us trouble. So if we don't replenish quickly, it's going to be a problem, but that's why we're trying to bring up Caesar now, bring him back. And there we go. Push them back. Just managed to get themselves standing on their feet again. We didn't actually lose a unit at all, whereas they've lost a lot of them, which is good. Kill the captives, because I'm not interested in releasing them. I just don't like the idea of them potentially having some men back. They're pulling back with a couple of armies as well. In fact, they are pulling back a smidge. I think I've stopped their advance for now. But it's going to be a problem because I can't... I've got to leave Vesontio at some point. What I need is peace with the Alverni. And then I could actually afford to leave the flank. I'm actually going to convert this over just so I can get to a Roman Colonia, so we'll get more troops. They're forming up a large rebel army here, which I cannot allow them to do. Caesar has to push and attack them now. I've got to attack them, and I've got to attack them now, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. We need to kill a lot of them here. Fight this ourselves, because I want them dead. These war dogs, which I'm going to try and target. I don't know, but the thing is, they've got loose spacing, so ballista targeting is going to be a bit difficult. Well, I don't know if cavalry are going to be effective against them or not. I mean, I've got enough artillery. I want to try and take out their cavalry if I can, because then that removes any kind of challenge that they'll have to mine. I have enough legionaries to hold them up at the front. A couple of skirmishers, which will have to get in closer to hit their slingers, but we should be okay. Start deployment. Okay. Right, fighting on a slope. Legionaries, spread your thlong. All of you guys along like so. There you go, chaps. General, and I'm actually going to include you in part of my cavalry today. I'm going to have the cavalry force, but we're going to put you guys up on high, ready to descend down upon our enemies. They can see you, that's fine, that'll do. Oh, group 4, skirmishers around about there. Push forward with my dudes. And start pushing over here with all my cav. They seem to be pushing up the hill. Assume that's my ballista that can start firing. I think they're just trying to maneuver up here a little bit more. No, they're not going to move any further back from that, so I'm going to get my ballista to start firing. See if the onagers can hit them here, and I want to see a flaming round from the Scorpion.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
No, we have. They're cavalry, heavy horse. And Draco time, because that gives a bonus versus cavalry, bonus versus elephants and bracing. Well, bonus versus bracing. units as such. So versus spears, for instance, that would actually be effective, but primarily it's good against cav. Okay, they've charged us all over here. Okay, Scorpion on your next target, Onager on your next target. We've broken quite a few of the Savage Dogs, so they've managed to get to us. We're holding the line with our infantry. Oh, no, don't go in there, Caesar.
General is under attack.
Caesar needs to get out of there, otherwise that's going to be a problem for him. My cavalry is getting stuck up here, which is not what I want. I need to flank up and round.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Right. Forward you go, guys. Try and pull out with the cav if we can. Give these guys unbreakable. Try and save them if possible. Charge into the side of the spears here. Yeah, knock them down. Run, Caesar. There you go. Skirmishers, you could probably stop firing actually there. Back onto the heavy horse. Get Caesar back up here. They can use Draco soon. Stop firing, if you wouldn't mind, all of you. Not too much friendly fire.
The enemy general is
Good to see. Hit these guys with Caesar's abilities. Rally everyone. Then with the cavalry, Draco time. There we go, they're starting to break. And there we go.
for glory. Advance.
And I think that's most of them gone. We'll continue it a little bit. But there's not too many to get. Already got most of them. Back to the campaign map. And there we go. Enemy losing 969. We lost 287. Mainly the cavalry. And a legionary unit. Haven't managed to kill all their units, which does suck a bit. Kill their captives, they're going to run a little bit further. We can finish them off. And I'm going to. Right in the face. I know we've pushed up far, which does leave Vesontio open, but the Nervi have pulled back. Caesar is rank 9. Bit of a god. We've got covert action we can give him, which may well be incredibly useful. Yep, go for covert action for now. Force march brings us close-ish back. So we'll do that. We're replenishing up now, which is good. We've managed to hold the Nervi attack for now. I need my spies to come over here to Juricom to see what they've got. They've got another army ready to go straight away, which sucks again. We'll have to keep on holding them here at Rurikon and pinning them down with agents until we can bring up Mark Antony's army. So until we can get him with more units, not doing so well. Keep holding here, Bibracti. Political instability and characters, yeah, they're all causing a fair bit of bother. And these guys are most likely going to come and attack us next turn. We'll find out. We'll end the turn before we wrap up this part. For now, the Averni moving at another couple of armies along. They're going to send everything at us. But the thing is, they'll glitch out and bug out before they can actually do any damage. Oh, cock it. Attacking us again, and this time we don't have the force to hold. But we may be able to do the same tactic we employed last time. Hold them at one side, just with a few more legionaries, and we'll flank round the back. It's all we can try and do. I think it's the best strategy there. At least it's something they have no reinforcements. That's what we have to do. It's all on you, Mark Anthony. I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to die. Anyway, we'll find out what happens next time. As always, hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Ciao for now.